Hello beautiful creatures of the internet, welcome back to today's video. It has been a minute since I have sat down and just showed you the things that I have found at the thrift store, so I figured today I would do that by request of Kayla. This one's for you, Kayla. So like I said, it's probably been like a couple of months honestly since I last did any kind of thrift haul thing, so there's a lot to cover. Ta-da! I won't be trying anything on in this video, but in the next video that comes out, like in a couple days from now, is gonna be a video of me picking some of the items from this little thrift haul and making little outfits out of them. So if you like the vibe of the stuff here, if you like my vibe, if you wanna see some outfits that we make, then subscribe, and I think you can hit the little like bell thing and it'll tell you the next time I upload a video so that you don't miss my outfits. So without further ado, let's get into it. As always, we'll go tops, bottoms, full piece get-ups like dresses and rompers or whatever I have. And I've also got a couple of like home decor-y pieces that I will show you as well. So the first top is kind of boring. It's just this quarter zip fleece sage thing. It's from Aritzia. I definitely overpaid for it. I think it was like $20. And honestly, I probably didn't need more fleece things, but I liked that it was more fitted and cropped. All my other ones are like men's oversized ones, so this is number one. Next top that I got, you would have probably already seen this. I think I've worn it in some videos, and I wore it in my like outfits I've been wearing a lot video. Maybe I'll link it up here. But it is this little cardigan sweatery thing. I almost didn't buy this because if you know me, you know I have a thing against buying anything that's plastic, just because I feel bad with microplastics and stuff when I wash them, but the color was so good and I've worn it a lot, so that might give me some bad like earth karma points, but it was already in the system, okay? Next top is one that I picked up pretty recently, still has the tag on it, and it is just this silk top, cream, very nice. I've been actually looking for one that was like a neutral color because I have one that's like a rosy color, and I also have like a full slip dress, and sometimes I find myself like using my slip dress and tucking it into my pants, which works fine, but it gets pretty bulky. So this was a good find. Again, all the thrift stores are getting expensive, like extra expensive lately. Or maybe it's just my taste, but this one was like $8.50, so it's a little steep. I also got this one a while ago, but I haven't showed this to you yet. It's a 100% wool felted. This is the brand Eric Alexander. But it's just nice, a good granny vibe. I am thinking of maybe changing the buttons because I'm not much of a silver person, but I haven't gotten around to it yet, but it's nice. And it's soft. It's not scratchy wool, it's soft wool. So I lucked out with that one. Okay, so this next one is actually a work in progress. It is many sizes too big for me, but I saw potential, mainly because it was silk, but it is this shirt, and I've ripped it apart. So it had a whole bottom part, I don't know. Anyways, it was probably like this much longer, and it had a zipper, and it was just too big. So I've started tearing it apart. But it's really pretty when I put it on. I just have to finagle it a little bit. This is one of the shirts that I will be making into an outfit. So if you want to see it on, then hang tight for that video. Okay, now here's one that I literally got yesterday. And it's very similar to some other things that I own, but instead of being super oversized, it's like actually my size. So it's just it's probably, I actually didn't look at the material on this one. 50% flax, which is basically linen, 30% rayon, and 20% tencel. So just this flaxy looking button up. As always, we've got the cute little shellish kind of buttons. I almost didn't buy this because it is so similar to some of the things that I own, but then I realized I love those things that I own, and it would probably be nice to have something that was a little less ultra baggy, you know? And I think this might be the last top that I thrifted. You would have seen this if you watched, what video is it? I think it was the video I made of finally getting my period back after 5 years of not having it. I went thrifting that day because how else are we gonna celebrate? But I found this beautiful denier leather suede jacket thing. And I said this in the other video where you would have already seen this, but I'm usually not much of a collar person, And it's hard to find jackets or leather jackets that don't have a collar. I just feel like they look a little bulky and make my upper half look a little wider than I would like. I feel like it just makes me look unbalanced. But this one does not have a collar, as you see. It's a nice little V-neck situation. So I was super stoked to find this. And it was a small, so it's not too wide and boxy. It does have like slight shoulder pads, but we can get over that. Okay. Now let's move on to pants. So lately, I don't know if it's spring or because I'm trying to do this whole like getting in touch with my feminine energy again. I've really been gravitating towards skirts, and also they're just like so comfy. So let me show you my skirts first, and then I will show you the pants. So the first skirt is this one. It's too big. I'm going to either take it in, or I found a way to wear it where I can just like tie these things together and then tuck it in, and it kind of works. Again, this is probably going to be one of the pieces that I show an outfit in my next video. But yeah, this was number one, and this one was an actually reasonably priced item. I think it was only like $4 at the thrift store, so that was a good find. Next skirt we have is, it makes me so happy. I love this color, first of all. It's like one of my favorite colors. And it's this wrap skirt, but it has little flowers and then little suns. The only funky thing about this one is it had like plaid material behind these, but I cut it out because I didn't want to wear black and red plaid on a little hippie skirt. But I loved the suns, I love the little flowers, and now these just kind of look like eyes, which is kind of cool. So I just love these like stone washed acid whatever made in India pieces that are mainly from the 90s. They make me feel fancy. I just love clothing that have like unique or intricate little details on them. Okay, next skirt. I got this yesterday, but look how pretty it is with the little buttons. And then, can you see the bottom? And I actually tried this one on, and I didn't think I would ever be someone to say this, but I think it looks kind of cute low-rise. I know that people are starting to wear things low-rise now, and that's like a thing, a trend. But I just always thought that I would be like a high-rise or a mid-rise kind of girly, but that one actually looks pretty cute low-rise. So maybe I'll make an outfit out of that too in the next video. Okay, I think that might be all for skirts. So let me show you the pants that I've got. So first pair is this pair of Liz Claiborne 100% linen pants. I do already have a pair of linen pants, but they're not very long. And these ones, you know how sometimes linen is like see-through in pants? I feel like that's whenever I go thrifting and I find linen pants, they're always really thin and see-through, but this is like a thick linen. So I really, really love these, and I love the little gold hardware details throughout it and little gold buttons on the butt pockets. Next pair of pants was these United Colors of Benetton trousers. So kind of the same shape as the other pants, I guess, because they have like a wide legged bottom, and usually I'm not much for tweed, but I've been feeling called to try purple. And I feel like these would look sick with my docs, but I do need to alter them, take the waist in a little bit, so I have yet to actually wear them. But those are more of a fall thing though, not so much for like spring and summer coming. Okay, and now we have a pair of vintage pants, sport classics, and they have a little like purple stain on the butt. That's probably why they were $4, but I love this olive color, and they fit perfect. They're just like a nice pair of classic looking pants. That's all for the pants. Now let me show you some of the bags that I've gotten. I've only gotten 2. Usually, oh, just kidding. I got 3. Usually I don't really buy bags at the thrift store, but one of these bags is functional, the other 2 are not, but I've just been wanting to experiment with style, okay? And what better way than find things at the thrift store? So the first bag is this one. Now I have a little project in mind for this. It's cool. It's like all beaded, and then the other side is velvet. And I think it's really pretty, but then when I tried it on, I'm like, I don't really know if the like chrome and black chrome really go with my vibe. So I was thinking maybe I should try and turn this into a project and switch the chrome for some kind of like brass. And maybe I can try and make a beaded bag because it has really pretty like little green stones. So I like the idea of this bag, but I would just prefer it to not have like the black and the really cool shiny tones. I'm more of like a warm tone person, but that is bag number 1. Bag number 2 is so cute. I've never really seen a bag like this, and I don't own one like this already. All of the bags that I use right now are leather, but this one is so cute. It has all of my favorite colors pretty much. And it feels like it's made out of wool, but like really rough wool. The little clip says Valenti on it, but I feel like this is the kind of bag that someone bought on vacation because they thought they liked it and then realized that they never wear it. And it's lined on the inside. So that's bag number 2. And then bag number 3, I literally just wanted a little bag that I could use for like bringing any kind of project. Like if I was crocheting, I started crocheting recently. And I've also just been using it to bring to the rock climbing gym because it fits my shoes, it fits my water bottle, and it has a little zippered pocket that I could throw like my wallet and my keys into. So this has become my new rock climbing bag. Okay, now let me show you the dresses that are on the couch. I feel like I may or may not have showed you this one already in like a proper thrift haul. You would have seen it in the like going through my closet video, but it's this silk slip dress. Again, I might have showed you this already, but just in case I didn't, here it is. It fits beautifully. It has pretty little lace things. I might take the lace of the bottom off just because it makes it a little bit long. I don't know if I like it, but love the rest of it for sure. Next, this one's a little bit out of my comfort zone. I did make a little short YouTube, TikTok video with this dress already, but I'm usually not much of a blue person. But this one was so pretty, and I was looking up my color palette thing for like soft autumn, and apparently this can be a soft autumn kind of blue, so I don't think it washes me out or anything too bad. It's a little bit brighter than usual, and like I said, I'm not usually a blue person, but I think this has changed my mind on that. And the last dress that I got is kind of funny. I found it in the nightgown section at the thrift store. It's totally a nightgown. It has a rip in the sleeve and it's ripped here, but I just really liked the pattern. And when I wear it just as like a nightgown like this, and it's super long. But like I was saying, if I wear it just normally, it does look pretty grandma-ish. But if I take in the sides of it, cinch in the sides, or like wrap something around my waist, then it's really pretty. And I have been in love with this, and especially because it has the elastic in the collar and in the sleeves, so you can either wear it up, or if you want, you can wear it off the shoulder, which is really pretty. Now finally, my friends, I want to show you some things that I got home decor wise. I'm probably missing some things because I feel like I always buy little trinkets from the thrift store. But this is number 1, a little elephant with some like pearl inlay kind of stuff on it. I got a thing for elephants and I love little wooden figurines. Next, I got this yellow pillow. Again, it was overpriced. It was like $7, but it was the exact color that I was looking for my living room. So I decided to bite the bullet. It's cheaper than any pillow I could buy new anyways, so that's that. And then this was an amazing find. A granny square blanket, and it is massive. My little top keeps coming undone. That's annoying. But let me show you how big this is. It's so heavy. It's huge. And it doesn't really go with my living room. I feel like probably because I have the lattice like carpet, so it's a bit too much square. But I love how heavy it is, and it has been my snuggle blanket. But all right, lovely people, that is the end of this here thrift haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said throughout the video, if you want to see some outfits that I make with some of the things from this thrift haul and things that I already own, then I would love for you to subscribe, and I will see you in that video. Until then, I hope this video today found you well and that you're taking care of yourself. Thank you so much for spending this little moment of time with me today, and I will see you next time.